What's going on, guys? Jordan for Flyers here, and I am bringing you episode number 31 of the Pokemon Diamond Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the previous episode, we took down the Galactic guys over at Lake Acuity, saved Dawn from the Wrath of Mars, or whatever epic thing I could have said there. And then we started making our way north. We're heading towards Lake Acuity and Snow Point City. My goal for this episode is to make it to Snow Point City, but there is a lot of route to go through first. So let's hop right into a team recap. Starting up, we have got our starter, Totem the Executor, holding that Mind Plate, Gentle Nature, with Chlorophyll, and Energy Ball, Leech Seed, Psychic, and Woodhammer. We have got Crasher Wake's worst nightmare, Coop the Lucario, holding that Fist Plate, Naive Nature with Inner Focus, and Aurasphere, Iron Head, Rock Smash, and Bone Rush. One thing I kind of want to mention is, I know I had mentioned, like 5 episodes ago, something like that, I was planning on removing Rock Smash in favor of, like, Swords Dance, or, like, when Lucario learns Close Combat or something like that. I don't know. I'm kind of okay with the way it is now. Aurasphere is actually doing pretty well what I want it to these days, so I'm kind of fine with keeping Rock Smash, just for the heck of it. And it's kind of useful for encounters, too, so I'm good. Up next, we've got Avmies the Beedrill holding that Toxic Plate, Relaxed Nature with Swarm, and Bug Bite Assurance Twin Needle and Poison Jab. We've got Tit Duck the Magmortar holding that Flame Plate, Quiet Nature with Flame Body, and Lava Plume, Fate Attack, Sacred Fire, and Cut. And if I'm not mistaken, Tit Duck is 1 level away from learning Flamethrower finally, so whew, looking forward to that. We have got Buzz the Umbreon, level 40, finally caught up with the rest of the squad. I know I had mentioned, like, a couple episodes ago that while he was level 22, that he was probably going to be, you know, pretty low leveled for a little while, but he's with the squad now. He might as well be the same level as everyone else. But Buzz is holding the Dread Plate, Gentle Nature with Synchronize, and Strength, Stone Edge, Feint Attack, and Night Slash. And we do have Patters the Pelipper on the squad in place of Geraldine the Lantern, just so that I could get some HM slave usage. But Patters is Hardy Nature, Keen Eye, and Fly, Defog, Surf, and Water Pulse. None of that is important because I am not using it. So, we have got quite a number of trainers to tackle on this route, as well as an Aguav Berry. Such a thing to tackle. Yeah, I do know that there are, like, quite a few. So I'm gonna spray a Repel at the very least, because let's not throw in encounters at the same time. Repels. I need to buy some more of those. I need to remember to do that when I get to the Pokemart in Snow Point. But we have got a Mental Herb. Okay. Ever so useful. What do Mental Herbs even do? I don't really feel like checking, but what do they do, I'm wondering. Alright. Start it up with the trainers. How are these guys not, like, frozen to death on these roads? Like, I get that they're wearing, like, snow protective, I don't know, equipment, jackets, what have you. But still, like, they would be freezing. Would a Claydol go down to 1 Woodhammer? I kind of feel like just using Energy Balls is the safer bet here, so let's do that. Ancient Power, that shouldn't hurt too much, but I'm kind of begging you to not get boosts, please. Thank you. Let's see how good 1 Energy Ball does. Because if I remember correctly, I encountered a Claydol earlier in this playthrough. Okay, that actually did quite a bit. I encountered a Claydol earlier, and it actually didn't take my grass move, or my, my special, my Energy Ball very well. So, somehow, there's a Psychic type out there that's not specially defensive. Hyper Beam! Holy shit! This might actually hurt. How about you settle down there, Claydol? This is not that serious. Okay, the Claydol's gone. It's kind of worth mentioning, I do have Erin in the background. She's currently playing Mario Odyssey. We're currently fighting these days about who wants to play Mario Odyssey first, so we're just kind of trying to play it at the same time and just not spoil each other if one gets ahead of the other. It's kind of working so far, but at the same time, you know. You see little bits of the game, just over her shoulder. Oh well. I don't know what it is, but, like, lately, like in the last 2 or 3 years, I don't know what it is with new games coming out, but it actually, like, really bothers me when spoilers come out. I don't know what it is. It's just... It never used to bother me. Like, I always used to watch playthroughs of, like, the new Pokemon games before I actually bought them, and I don't know, it didn't bother me that much, but more so the big games like Mario Odyssey or when Breath of the Wild came out, I didn't really want anyone spoiling that shit for me. I don't know what it is. It's just... Bigger games these days, they're developed a lot better, so, you know. You want to experience the greatness for yourself instead of having someone else spoil it for you. Would a Kingdra be able to hurt me more than it did just then? Because it wouldn't have much more than, like, Bubble Beam, Brine, Dragon Breath. So I think I should be okay to just Aura Sphere. And even with this being neutral, I think this should do most, if not all, of the damage. I don't know. I've been very overconfident lately when it comes to that. But yeah, that did do most. Okay, so... as long as this Bubble Beam doesn't do an insane high roll crit, we're gonna be okay. See, that would be the point where I would jinx it for myself and my Lucario would be dead, but thankfully that did not happen. I'm trying to hold off on healing my Pokemon for now because there is a heal house coming up right away. It's not a Pokemon Center, it's just like a little winter shack that heals you up. Alright, so the Kingdra is gone. I did not at all see what the rest of, or how many Pokemon this guy had. But there's more! Yay. Alright, so Coop is not going to be used. Why with the Togekiss again? I don't like Togekiss! Ugh. Oh well. Tit-Duck worked well enough last time, so let's do that again. Oh, well, it's charging up a Sky Attack. That's kind of frightening, but let's hope this Sacred Fire does all of the damage. The hail doesn't weaken fire moves, does it? It certainly seemed like it did just then, but that doesn't seem like a thing that should be a thing. Considering, you know, the typing between, or like the type matchup between fire and ice. Whatever. One more Sacred Fire will take down this Togekiss, as long as it... All that charging up for nothing. I didn't know Sky Attack was a not 100% effective, or accurate move. I wonder what is the accuracy of Sky Attack. I will check that in some matter of editing, because I am actually kind of curious. But there's one more Pokemon to come from this particular dude in the snow. And it is a Salamence! What exactly do I have for a Salamence? Not much, actually. I guess we can just heal up Buzz and use him. Perhaps this is the point where I would wish that I had had Glaceon on my team instead of Beedrill. Oh well. I can suffer for my mistakes for now. Stupid Intimidate. Yeah, I'm gonna heal. Oh yeah, I have Stone Edge. I completely forgot about that. That'll work. We're both paralyzed because he paralyzed me with Dragon Breath and I synchronized it over to him. Of course, that turn would work that way. By the way, I did check, and apparently Sky Attack's accuracy is 90, so yeah, I didn't realize that it was not 100. Because aren't moves like Solar Beam and... I don't know what else there is, but isn't Solar Beam 100% accurate? That might not be right, but... I don't know. I feel like the moves that should require a charging for one turn should just be 100% accurate, just because, you know, you lose a turn for that crap. I would like to point out that this Salamence has not been paralyzed once, and Buzz has not been able to use a move yet. Why did that? Like, at this point, the hail is going to completely kill the Salamence. Okay, finally I break through paralysis and a Stone Edge goes off. If this doesn't kill, I'm going to be disappointed. Oh, well, I guess I was intimidated, but at the same time, that really didn't do that much. Buzz, I'm quite disappointed in you. As long as this Dragon Breath doesn't crit, we should be okay for this turn. Okay, and the Night Slash gets off, and that should kill the Salamence. Yeah, okay. The thing is finally dead. That was like 20 turns of bullshit. Holy. Okay. I don't know if there's any more trainers, actually. There might be one around this little part here. Maybe? No, that's a person that I've already fought. Okay. So, I might be okay to just go straight to the heal house now. Unless there's someone in this little bit. Okay, there's this person, but I can wait to battle him. I need to heal. Alright. I'll be right back, Mr. Ski Man. Alright, let's do this. Bring it on. My team is fully healed, fully prepared to kick your ass! Or, yeah. Sand Slash, that's not too worrisome. Okay. I really am tempted to Wood Hammer. Because what would Sand Slash... I'm pretty sure Sand Slash is one of those that has a really crappy level up moveset, so I'm just gonna Wood Hammer. What the heck? That's a bug move, isn't it? Wow, that did not do much. For quad effective damage, that did 16 points of damage. Wow. Sand Slash, you should be ashamed. Alright. Way to take that, Totem. Yes, I realize Fury Cutter is, like, base 10 power. Like, it's not very powerful, but still. Against an Executor, 4 times effective, that really should have done more. I'm pretty sure Repel is still up, so I should be okay to take you on. We're not quite at Route 217 yet, so this little patch of grass here is still not a place to get a new encounter. Mag Cargo, I don't feel overly safe staying in against, so I will real quick switch into something else. I don't really know why I switched into Lucario, because this thing's gonna have fire moves, but I don't know, I just... That was a bit of an oversight on my part. I feel like I'm misplaying really bad with Lucario this episode. This is not gonna end well. Okay, but Aura Sphere... I guess Bone Rush might have done a little more, but I guess with a Harden up, maybe this will actually do better. I don't know. Aura Sphere has been working fantastically lately, so yeah. The snail is gone. That was the only Pokemon this guy had. I kind of feel the need... Wait, what? I thought this guy only had one Pokemon. Oh. Or no, it was the other guy with what was it that I just fought? I don't know. I don't know what it is about me actually, like, recording episodes, but for some reason, during recording, I have short-term memory loss. Also, yes, I realize Sunflora would have been a fantastic opportunity for Beedrill, but once again, a little bit of an oversight. But a Lava Plume should certainly take out a Sunflora. Yeah. Sunflora, probably, like, the most forgettable Pokemon of 2nd Gen. I don't know. It's one of those things that you can make an argument about a lot of things, but that's definitely one of them. And Ditto. Fantastic. Don't really know what I want to do. I guess Coop is probably the best thing to do. And Moment of Truth. Is Lucario or Ditto faster? Lucario is faster, so this should absolutely one-shot the Ditto. It probably would have one-shot the Ditto either way, but... you know. I don't know what it is, but it's very satisfying to take down a Ditto when it's still in blob form. Okay, I'm gonna run and heal real quick just so I'm prepared for Route 217. Okay, and here we are on Route 217. Well, there's a trainer first of all. So here's the thing with Route 217. It is actually probably one of the most annoying routes in this game, if not the most annoying, just because of how freaking slow your character moves in the snow. So, what I'm probably going to end up doing on this route is just editing out the me trudging through the snow and just cut to me fighting a trainer or getting an item or something like that. Because I don't really feel like showing 20 minutes of me moving like 0.5 miles an hour through the snow. So, yeah, that's how we're gonna do this. Oh! Well, the Hail is probably gonna finish off this Blastoise now. Thanks, Hail! Appreciate it. I wonder if I'll still take damage from this since he got the damage first. Yep, I will. Okay. I wasn't sure how that would work. And Drapion. I do have a ground move, but I kind of want to use Avmies for this. Let's just... Let's throw out Beedrill, see how he does. Throwing out Beedrill, always the best move in a Pokemon battle. But at least Bug Bite is neutral damage in this case, so I don't know. And I could also theoretically Twin Needle because I believe... I don't know, is this one of those generations where you can't actually poison a poison type, or was that never a thing? I can never remember, like, which is which between, like, poison, paralysis, and, I don't know, other things, and, like, if they can be frozen or paralyzed. I don't know. But, I don't know. A few Bug Bites will be okay. Okay, so the Drapion is down. I did check, and yeah, apparently poison types were never able to be poisoned unless you're in Gen 2 and you're using a move that isn't a poison type move, or you're in Gen 6 and beyond and the Pokemon doesn't have the ability Corrosion, I believe it is. Although, to be honest, I didn't think Corrosion was an actual ability. I don't know, I thought it was just a Pokemon ROM hack ability for some reason. Endeavor, I think I'm gonna teach Endeavor over either Assurance or Twin Needle. Well, I don't know. Endeavor's kind of a risky thing to do in Nuzlocke, so maybe I'll just leave it. And, unfortunately, that Drapion did set up a few layers of Toxic Spikes, so switching out is not exactly a good option right now. Kingdra. At the same time, I might have to. At the same time... Well, no. I was gonna say I could, like, switch out and then switch back into Beedrill and remove the Toxic Spikes, but then the Kingdra would just murder my Beedrill. So, I think I'm just gonna switch into Buzz. I think Buzz has got the best defenses to take on, bad poison and, you know, that badass Kingdra. Theoretically, I could also just Antidote, I suppose. I might just do that now, actually. Oh my, this Kingdra has Hydro Pump. That is gonna hurt from a level 42 freaking Kingdra. That's kind of worrisome. I perhaps should have switched into Totem. I don't know why, I was worried about, like, I don't know, Ice Beam or something, but if this thing is Hydro Pump, I would prefer to be using Totem. Uh-oh. This is gonna actually really hurt. Buzz, please take this. Okay, thank you. And with one single kaboop from Buzz, the Kingdra goes down. Okay, I may run back again and heal. I'm not enjoying the damage I'm taking from these guys, because, like, all of these trainers have really good levels. And yes, just because I am that much of a fool, Beedrill is now leading the team. So, I don't know. Play it risky for a little while. So, yeah, Route 217 is honestly just a gigantic field of white. So, I'm not about to show all of this on screen. Like, I will just show me getting items. Like this one right here. Or here. There we go. Zinc. And yeah, I'll also show me fighting trainers as well, such as this particular trainer. Poof. Yeah, much poof. Meanwhile, you're frozen underneath the snow, waiting for me to come battle you. Golem! That is not a good thing for Beedrill! And we're switching into Totem real quick. Oh, wait, this Golem's gonna have, like, Explosion or something. Or it's gonna just roll out. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't hurt too much, and one Energy Ball should absolutely murder this thing. Even if it had sturdy, the hail brought it below sturdy level, so yay. And here comes Dat Energy Ball. Blah, 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 blah. Beautiful sound effects from me. Yeah, that golem was not even going to come close to living that. So, while Route 217 is an annoying route, but it does also have a lot of items on it, so, you know, plenty of randomized things to go around. Up next, we have a Dustox, which I guess we can just throw in Tit-Duck against. That should be perfectly fine. Boom! I feel this should one-shot the Dustox, but I'm still not 100% sure if the hail is bringing down my fire moves. Okay, it's still gone. Cool. I feel like if that were the case, my Flame Plate would somehow, like, negate the hail effect if that were the case, but I don't know. I'm thinking too much into the math of it, which is what I enjoy doing, but at the same time, isn't the most exciting thing. Wheezing. Would Totem outspeed a Wheezing? I almost kind of feel like it would, and I also kind of feel like Totem could live a poison move. So, Psychic should be okay. This is, in fact, making me super sad, by the way. I really, really miss using Phlegm, but there she is. Or, now it's a he, but I do outspeed the Wheezing anyway, so this Psychic should kill, to be honest. I don't think a Wheezing could live a Psychic from a stab. Super effective Mind Plate boosted Psychic. From a special attacking beast like Executor. And Executor becomes my first level 41. Beautiful. Unfortunately, I am well aware that Totem only has one more level up move, and that is Leaf Storm, which I am probably Hi, Heatran! What do I use against Heatran? Is Buzz my best thing now? Probably. But I am probably going to teach Leaf Storm over Woodhammer when it comes to that. Because, again, Executor is a special attacker, so Woodhammer is a little worse than Leaf Storm. I'm only just now realizing that we are in the generations where Steel resists Dark. So, I guess Stone Edge is the thing to do right now. Fire Fang. This is probably going to hurt, considering what Pokemon just used it. And of course I'm gonna miss my Stone Edges. Why wouldn't I? Is this gonna do a lot? Probably not. Yeah. At this point, I'm appreciating that the hail is helping me out. Okay, so this Heatran just used Metal Sound, which is kind of frightening because I feel like the other move this thing is gonna have is Ancient Power. And if it starts Ancient Powering me, well, it just used Crunched anyways, but if it had started using Ancient Power and also getting boosts at the same time, I would have been in some serious trouble. I did also get the defense drop just then, so Fire Fang will hurt a little more. I don't understand why he's using Crunch, unless it is just to get the defense drops, but even that is not going to do enough for him. I'm just gonna Night Slash at this point. I'm using way too many Stone Edges, and I prefer not to do so. I don't think this is going to come close to killing, but one more should do it. You will not escape the Kaboop! Literally, you can't escape it. It's unavoidable. Okay, so Buzz will very easily grow to level 41 with this. That's a whole lot of experience. And, I don't know if I'm feeling manly enough to go and fight that other trainer that's just right over here. Because that's a lot of damage I took in that battle. I'm at least gonna lead with Tit-Duck. Because I do want to at least get Flamethrower this episode. So, yeah, let's fight the guy. See what happens. I'm really uncomfortable with the fact that these guys are so highly leveled. I mean, I realize I have only myself to blame for the way that I randomized it, but still, yipes. I'm slightly tempted to switch into Tit-Duck, or pardon me, to Totem to Psychic this thing, but Sacred Fire should do just as well. I'm not appreciating that screech right now, because if this thing cross-chops me or something, oh boy, that'll hurt. But hopefully, Sacred Fire does a lot. Primeape isn't really known for his defenses. Okay, yeah, the Primeape is gone. And this should do it. Tit-Duck grows to level 41. And... nope, I was wrong. Why am I so bad at remembering this? So, if I'm now remembering correctly, it should actually be like level 44 or something like that. Tangrowth, I'm just gonna use... well, it's gonna have Ancient Power, so I can't use Beedrill. I guess we'll just stay in Sacred Fire again. But I'm slightly worried about the defense drop and the fact that I am facing a possible Ancient Power. But what the heck? Got a Gen 4 evolution battle going on here, so, you know. Cue the awesome Pokemon theme music or whatever. Also, yay, the Hail is gonna take down another opponent. Who knew Hail could be so useful? Ow. How does it determine the order at which people get hurt by Hail? Is it like whoever is faster? I feel like that's probably it, or something along those lines. Alright, Tit-Duck, you're getting a little too much experience. I'm gonna switch you out in favor of Totem now. Because that is one singular Hitmonlee coming in that is gonna get obliterated by a Psychic. Foresight, that's the best you could come up with. Not, like, Flame Kick or Dark Punch or something. Alright. If you want to die at the hands of Totem, go right ahead. Be my guest. Countless other things have died at the hand of Totem, so why not you? And, yay, more hail damage. My favorite. And the final Pokemon is going to be Crobat. I don't exactly know what I'm expected to do here. I suppose Iron Head should be okay. Because Crobat wouldn't really have much other than, like, Wing Attack to hurt Lucario. Oh, of course you have Confuse Ray. Why the hell would you not have Confuse Ray? Thanks! Appreciate it. So, I'm now gonna hurt myself about 5 times. 1. Holy, that did a lot of damage! That's just how bad Lucario's defense is compared to his attack. Great. I'm not feeling overly safe right now, but let's try one more Iron Head. Wing Attack. This might hurt. Yeah. Oh, yay! Snapping out. Blam. I don't imagine this is gonna kill or anything like that, but... oh, wow! With a critical hit, it'll kill just fine! Alright! Good job, Coop. More experience to go to you. Level 41 for my Lucario. And I am gonna real quick run back and heal again. And we got an Apricot Berry, because this is totally the kind of place you'd find berries. Yay. You seem like you want to fight me. Alright, fine. Alright, so... I still feel like there's, like, 5 trainers left. This might end up being kind of a long episode, but I do want to at least make it through this long part of Route 217. I do not recall leading with Tit-Duck, but it's a good thing it's not Totem or Avmies. Yay. Okay. At the same time, I don't have much on Tit-Duck to hurt this thing. Except perhaps Cut. Sure, let's try that. See how that works. Blaze Kick shouldn't do too much. That did more than it should have, TBH. Let's see how much Cut does. I'm not expecting a lot. Okay, yeah, okay. I may just switch into Buzz. No, I'm not switching into Buzz. This is a fighting type. I actually don't have much for a Blaziken without Lantern on my team right now. This is kind of unfortunate. I'm gonna Sacred Fire, see how that works. Ow. Please stop hurting my Magmar. Holy crap, that's a crit. The Hail's not gonna kill me from this range, but that is doing a little too much. How much is Sacred Fire gonna do? Little more than Cut. Okay, so one more of those will kill the Blaziken. Or if I feel like Lava Blooming or something. Alright, let's see how much a lava plume can do. If this can just finish it off. Yes, it can. Okay. You know, I've been over Tit-Duck's stats so many times at beginnings of episodes, and I'm still not 100% sure if Tit-Duck's a physical or a special attacker. I feel like it's probably special, if anything, but I've not really paid attention to such things. There is an item up here, and it is not there. Okay. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Okay. Yay. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got a Yachi berry. Why is it always berries? And we got... Where is it? It is right there. Well, that's kind of fitting. Cool. Oh, we got something up here. It's a destiny knot. That's not useful at all. Oh, we got something up here. And it's... Where is it? Where is it? It's a Premier Ball! Yay! And this so happens to be... Oh, cool! Didn't I already have the TM for Poison Jab? Wasn't that already a thing that I got? Because didn't I teach Poison Jab to Beedrill? Or is that not what I'm thinking of? I feel like I did. I don't remember. It was so long ago. It was a whole episode ago. Alright, trainer, bring it on. After I just do one quick little glance here. Okay. So we're not gonna make it to Snow Point City in this episode. I severely underestimated just how long this would take with all the trainers that there are. But rest assured, next episode is going to include at least some of the 7th gym. Because I do believe that is what they actually intend for you to do next, is the gym, instead of going straight to Lake Acuity, because I think Lake Acuity is actually blocked off right now. Also, this Sacred Fire is going to really hurt this Meganium. So, yeah, there's just a little bit more of this route to go, and then... Yeah, we'll just end the episode. I know we haven't gotten our Route 217 encounter yet. That I am going to save for next episode at this point, so... You can also look forward to that. But this person has, I think, 2 or 3 more Pokemon left. One of which is going to be a Hitmonlee again. Okay. I, to be honest, kind of want to use Beedrill. Because I don't feel like a Hitmonlee would actually have a lot for Beedrill. So, sure! Let's try it out! Believe it or not, Beedrill is not one of those team members that I really care too much about losing, if that does end up happening. So, if this Hitmonlee does actually feel like Blaze kicking me or something, oh well. It is what it is. Feint, okay. What does Feint even do? I feel like I've never seen Feint actually work. Is that one of those moves where you need to be using a status move instead, or... I don't know. There's so many Pokemon moves, you can never know the effect of all of them, right? Unless you're one of those guys that, you know, sits at home, plays Pokemon for 10 hours, and, you know, thinks about Pokemon all day. Oh, wait, that is me! The Hitmonlee is gone. I'm a little too far away from the heal house at this point to just go back and heal again, so at this point we're gonna just keep trudging on if we do get too damaged, but we're okay for now. Oh, there's something up there. It is a Chesto Berry, alright, if I ever feel like not sleeping, sure. Oh, there's something up here. Cross attack? I don't know. Pokemon keeps changing their minds on what the X means, if it actually means X or if it's cross. But, we have this little shack here, and, this is actually important. Because, this dude kind of talks to you about the HM that he dropped outside the door here. This just so happens to be the HM for Rock Climb. I kind of want to check real quick right now just to see if anyone can learn that on my team. I've been waiting for this HM for quite a while. Wait, what is the power of this? This is base 90 power. I didn't realize Rock Climb was actually that powerful. And there's a lot of my team that can learn it. Wow. I guess, yeah, the way that it's randomized, normal type moves are actually like, what was it, like a 75% chance or something like that? I don't remember. but I don't really know if I want to teach it to one of these guys. I enjoy the movesets that I have on them, so I'll leave it for now because I don't need it because you can't use it until you get the 7th gym badge. But after you pick up the HM, this guy actually ends up giving you something pretty cool. Da-da-da-da-da. And also, Icicle Plate! Just in case that ends up being useful and I do end up using Glaceon or something. Oh, now I just miss Len. Ugh. My Icy Wind using Len. Oh, something to be had over here. It's a Thunderstone. Alright, sure. I believe I had a Thunderstone already, but that's still pretty cool. Alright, so there's this guy twirling around in the snow waiting to fight me. Let's do this. I feel like this is like one of, if not the last trainers on this route to fight, or at least for me to fight for now. Because I'm going to end the episode in front of the patch of grass that I can get the encounter in. But for now, we're fighting an Ambipom, and I'm going to switch into Coop real quick. Now, I'm kind of interested to see which of these two outspeeds the other, because they're both kind of like glass cannons, so I don't know. Let's see how this works. The Ambipom does outspeed me, wow. Or, I guess it did use agility, didn't it? So that was kind of a given. Never mind. That was meant to be interesting, and that kind of died. But this should absolutely one-shot the Ambipom. Or 99% shot. Thanks, Hail. Somehow that Hail was the difference. Tit-Tek is gaining way too much experience right now. I should probably just switch Beedrill back to the front just so he's getting experience, because not surprisingly, he's falling behind in that regard. Bastudon, I should have no reason to switch out at this point, I suppose. One Aura Sphere, as we are well aware of from last episode, I believe, should take down the Bastudon. Or no, the, No, it was Commander Mars that has a Bastudon, but this particular Bastudon is also gone. Probably. Yep, okay. If that had been a Rock Smash, I'm not so positive that would have been gone, but who uses Rock Smash when you have Aura Sphere? Am I right? Alright, so this guy is gone, and we continue our trudging in the snow. Oh, right there. We've got a Flame Plate. That's a thing I already have. That was a lot more enthusiasm in my voice than there should have been, but how did that trainer see me from way over there, by the way? Jeez, Eagle Eyes. With how much it's snowing right now, you should not have been able to see me. But your Butterfree is going to get obliterated by my... Oh, I forgot to switch Tit-Tek out of the lead, but I was definitely going to say Beedrill. Well, I guess we Lava Plume at this point. Because there's no Butterfree in the history of ever that will ever live a Lava Plume from a Tit-Tek. Or, Mag Mortar. Yeah, that. It's gone. Didn't you know Magmortar's real name was Tit-Tek? That's what it comes up as in the actual Pokedex. Tit-Tek, the flame Pokemon. It lives deep in volcanoes, and something or other. Also Donphan. I guess Totem, right? Yeah. That's probably my best thing. I don't think I've seen a Donphan in this playthrough yet. I think I've seen, like, one Phanpy, maybe, but not Donphan. And speaking of forgettable Gen 2 Pokemon, Donphan is definitely one of those for me. But I feel that an Energy Ball should take this thing down. I have some reason to worry, because I do know that Donphan has decent physical attack, so if it had lived that, that might have been worrisome, but no need to worry when it's dead. Thank you, Swimmer Liliana. Swimming in the snow, I see. Okay, so if I go up this way, I do believe that is actually the way to get to Lake Acuity and Snow Point City, so I'm gonna leave that. And this is gonna be the last little area that I explore just over here. I will continue to look around for some hidden items, but not so sure if there's anything in this shack. Do you give me anything? Okay. and the relevance to spell tag being in the middle of the blizzard. Whatever. Do you fight me? No, you don't. Okay. Is that a hint? Is there something around here? I feel like that's a hint. It's gotta be a hint. Where's the thing? Look for the sign! I'm not gonna go in the grass just yet, because I am going to leave the encounter for next episode, but it does not appear that there's anything hidden in the snow here, so we are finally going to call that an episode. So, now that the Mega Blizzard episode is out of the way, in the next episode, we are going to get our Route 217 encounter, and then we will finally proceed past Lake Acuity, because we can't do the stuff there yet, but we are going to make it to Snow Point City, and depending on what the levels are like for Candace in the Snow Point City gym, I may or may not do a grinding montage, but we will see. So, thank you guys for watching. Let's have more fun next time.